There are a lot of things that make South Africa stand out among others. I'm going to be sharing a particular video with you all to watch. And please, as you are watching the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please turn on the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post amazing content.
5 things that are better in South Africa but not in America. Number 1, airlines. I mean, airlines in the US, the local airlines are so crap. Like, you don't enjoy flying here. You want to avoid it. I'll give you guys an example. They're always late, by the way. There's always something wrong, late, delayed, whatever. I'll just give you an example. I was flying from Austin, Texas to Miami, and then I had to make a stop in Atlanta because there was no direct flight. I was booking it like 2 hours before the trip anyway. But when I arrived in Atlanta, I only had an hour before I connect my flight. So my flight from Texas to Atlanta was delayed for some reason. So I arrived a little bit late not even a little bit late, maybe 40 minutes later in Atlanta, Georgia. And then by the time I could get to the gate to make the next connection, the flight was already closed, gone. And then the airline just thought that was normal. Okay, they're like, oh yeah, let me look up your name. We can try to put you on the next flight. I'm like, you're gonna try? Put me on another airline. That in South Africa wouldn't happen at all. The flights are always on time. Everybody's professional, and you actually enjoy even short flights from, like, Johannesburg, Cape Town. They're really good. The airlines are professional. That I'll give it to South Africa. The second one is accommodation, man. Like, for you to get 5-star level quality accommodation in America, you have to spend a lot of money. And even though you spend, sometimes you might still be disappointed. Whereas in SA, it's like if you really spend top dollar, you're guaranteed to get really good quality accommodation, good hosts, and everything is just so much better. You basically, the more you spend, you really get a higher quality of life in return. In America, not so much. You can spend a lot of money, but the quality doesn't really increase that much. There's not much difference once you're in the middle already, in the middle of the spend. The third thing is obviously food. I don't even want to get started with this one. I think everybody knows about this one already. It's no secret. SA steak slaps hard, and the local food is amazing. Here, it's just a lot of processed food. You don't want to eat it. Number 4 is service. So South African is not necessarily the best at service, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't even put it in the top 10 of all the places that I've traveled to, but it's still way better than America. In South Africa, a waiter would expect a tip when he really knows that he put in the work and he gave you the best service, and they try to really give you the best service. In America, when you pay even for a coffee, there's always a screen, boom, asking you for a tip. At a restaurant, 10%, 15%, 20%, you have to basically click on customize and change the amount, be like a no tip, or put in a small percentage. Like, there is an aggression for tips here, but the service is crap. It's like, you gave me a terrible service. How the fuck do you expect a tip from me? It just doesn't make sense. So service in SA definitely slaps harder. It's better. And the last thing is women. Everybody knows that South African women are very popular for being very beautiful and all that. Much healthy as well. People are a lot more healthy in South Africa. So that's another thing. South African women are very, very beautiful. So if you're in SA and if you're a guy, you can attest to this. When you land there, you just know, man, it's good vibes. From the airport, from the people who work at the airport, they just look better. Even older women, they look great, right? What is the other thing that I can add to this? Yeah, but I think those are I said 5, so I did 5 for you guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. But those are the things that are better in SA, crap in America. Ciao.
I think I had a misconception about what Cape Town was going to be just by listening to people. Oh, it's racist. Oh, it's that. Oh, Afrikaans friends, right? Yo, I'm not going to lie. It was difficult for me to come to Cape Town because I heard so many things, and especially when it comes to my experience in Joburg, seeing like a lot of us, a lot of black people, a lot of vibes, a lot of it felt like home, like, right? Like it felt like a second home as soon as I went. And then being in Cape Town, I was like, man, I don't really want to go because that reminds me of Miami. That reminds me of LA. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I lived in LA for 15 years. I don't need to move to another LA with accents, right? But when you look at it, when you really look at it, you can see it hit different once you're actually here, right? Look at that water. Look at that water. Look at that canal. Look at the shopping center. The palm trees, right? Now that does remind me of LA, Miami vibe. It is reminiscent of that, but it's not the same. And the people that I've met here so far are so nice. And it's diverse. I have colored friends. I have South African friends. I have Nigerian, Indian. Like, you see a lot of black people as well. And so I think I had a misconception about what Cape Town was going to be just by listening to people. Oh, it's racist. Oh, it's that. Oh, Afrikaans friends, right? But people say, you know, it's racist, it's this and that. It kind of like trap your mind, right? And it's funny because I tell people don't listen to people about coming to Johannesburg. You know, it's dangerous, it's this and that, right? Like, crime does exist, but I tell people, yo, if you go, you meet the people, you'll have a different perspective. I feel the same way about Cape Town. It's like, you just got to go see it for yourself. And so I love being here, and I will continue to show you my journey while I'm here. Coming for Africa. Peace from Khalees.
We South Africans, we are not okay because we make a joke out of everything. The tremor just happened and we're already making jokes about it. I swear, if the world was coming to an end, you won't find us crying, you'll find us laughing.
I was actually having a conversation with a South African friend, and we were discussing about South Africa, discussing about the Western world, and she said there is a lot of difference when it comes to South Africa and the Western world. She said she would rather stay in South Africa than traveling to Canada or traveling to any other European country, because to her, South Africa has everything she wants in it. That the same way that she can get in the Western world, she can also get it in South Africa. If she wants snow, she'll get it here. If she wants the hot one, she'll get it here. That there is nothing she does not want that is not in South Africa. When it comes to the medical, when it comes to the environment, when it comes to, in fact, everything, that she's getting it here in South Africa. So why should she be thinking of moving down to the Western world? You know, there's a lot of difference between, you know, South Africa and the Western world, and there are things South Africa has that these Westerners do not have. So I wouldn't blame most South Africans when you tell them, oh, move there. Oh, I can't move down there because my country have it all. See, South Africans, I'm jealous. It seems I'll have to pack my bags and start coming to South Africa at this point. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video and share.